Oh, so early this year, the Browns unveiled building the Browns. This is season 2 now. I got into season 1 last year, and then they just kind of bailed. I guess once the season started, they were no longer building the Browns. They were the Browns, and wasn't a whole lot to talk about after week 1. So now we're at it early. So the episode starts out with Hugh Jackson all the way to the back of the end of last season, telling the guys, he didn't tell them great season, but, he was giving them somewhat of a pep talk, telling them they're going to get better, they're going to bring in better players, they're going to draft players, they're going to sign the guys that want to be there. Terrell Pryor seemed like a shot at him there. And then he mentioned next year they're going to be in the playoffs, they want to win the division and dominate. I was disappointed, when he was talking about being in the playoffs next year, this season now, at least one guy on the Browns roster should have been like, playoffs? Playoffs, coach, playoffs! But they did not. They just sat there and they listened. Probably rolled their eyes at Hugh Jackson and his playoff talk. But he's a positive guy. Then we move on to the Senior Bowl. Get to meet Greg Williams a little bit. I don't know about that guy, man. I don't know about Greg Williams. We'll see how it goes, though. I mean, he seemed like a decent enough guy on here. But he just seems like one of those football coaches that, I don't know. You just want to just take your cleats and shove it up his ass by the end of the season, I'm guessing. But if he improves their defense, we'll see. He's put on this earth to mentor young men. That's what he says, anyhow. So we'll see. It seemed like they were high on O.J. Howard at the Senior Bowl. I mean, who wouldn't be? They got the 12th pick. Perhaps they'll get O.J. there. So then they said next week, looked like they were at the Ohio State Pro Day. Has been highly publicized. They have not been at the Pro Day of any of the top quarterbacks, which I'm fine with. I don't want any of those quarterbacks. Top of what? Top of this year, but... So we'll see. They are now building the Browns. Season 2, Episode 1. It was nice to get some... And they've officially passed me in subscribers. I felt kind of sad for the Browns all along. I know they got a late start on it. And, the NFL and YouTube's not really a thing. But kind of felt bad for the Browns when I had more subscribers than they had for the past 3 years. But they finally passed me. Hopefully we can get them numbers up over here, man. The Browns are going to leave me in the dust. There are now over 5,700 subscribers. I think I'm in like 5,600 something. We'll see. Probably gonna lose one of those people that clicked on the NCAA video and subscribed. Now they're probably about to unsubscribe. All right. And if you're here for Walking Dead, sorry, that show's a big steamy pile of shit these days. We'll not be doing a recap, even on the finale tonight. Thank you for watching. I'm F Zappa 20, and boom, we're out of here. Building the Browns. It's unbelievable.